Max was a curious boy with a thirst for adventure. One day, he stumbled upon an old map hidden in his attic. The map promised a magical quest and a hidden treasure. Excitedly, Max packed his backpack with snacks and set off. He was ready for anything. Max followed the map's winding path until he reached a fork in the road. This was his first big decision. Should he take the path leading to the dark, mysterious forest, or the path leading to the sparkling, singing river? Max looked from the forest to the river. Both paths called to his adventurous spirit. He knew he couldn't go down both. Which path should he choose? If Max chooses the dark forest, continue to section 3. The unicorn in the forest. If Max chooses the sparkling river, continue to section 5, the whispering river. The forest was dark and a little bit scary, but Max was brave. The map rustled in his hand. He was on the right track. Suddenly, a beautiful unicorn with a silver mane stepped into the path. It looked at Max with big, friendly eyes. Should Max climb on the unicorn's back for a ride through the forest, or continue on foot? If Max chooses to ride the unicorn, continue to section 4, riding through the shadows. If Max chooses to continue on foot, skip ahead to section 7, the ancient puzzle. Max climbed onto the unicorn's back. The unicorn's coat was soft like moonlight. They flew through the forest together. The trees zipped past in a blur of green and brown. The unicorn brought Max safely through the forest and to the very edge of the map. There, waiting for him, was the ancient puzzle. Continue to section 7, the ancient puzzle. Section 5, the whispering river. The river sparkled and danced. It seemed to be calling Max's name. As he walked along the bank, he spotted something incredible. A tiny, beautiful boat bobbed in the water. It was made of pure gold. Should Max hop into the boat and sail down the river, or should he stay on land and search for a cave the map mentioned? If Max chooses to sail down the river, continue to section 6, setting sail for adventure. If Max chooses to stay on land, skip ahead to section 7, the ancient puzzle. Section 6, setting sail for adventure. Max carefully climbed into the golden boat. As soon as he touched the bottom, the boat began to glow. It magically floated down the river. The journey was calm and peaceful. The boat glided smoothly down the river and stopped gently on a sandy bank. Max climbed out and saw it. The ancient puzzle stood before him. Continue to section 7, the ancient puzzle. Section 7, the ancient puzzle. The puzzle was old and made of stone. It had many strange symbols and shapes. Max had to use all his brain power to solve it. This was the key to finding the treasure. Should Max try to solve the puzzle on his own, or should he look for the wise owl the map mentioned? If Max chooses to solve the puzzle on his own, the story ends here. What will Max discover? If Max chooses to look for the wise owl, continue to section 8, seeking the owl's wisdom. Section 8, seeking the owl's wisdom. Max remembered the wise owl on the map. He looked up into the trees and saw a pair of bright golden eyes. The owl hooted softly. It looked down at Max and the puzzle. The wise owl could help Max solve the puzzle, but how? And what will Max find when the puzzle is solved? The end. Section 9. What will you choose next? Wow, what an adventure Max is having, and you get to choose what he does next. What dangers or treasures will he find? What will he discover? It's all up to you. Remember to subscribe and leave a comment telling me what you think Max should do next. I can't wait to hear your ideas.